All right, so you got your gearbox, and now you want to put it in an early car, and you realize that it doesn't fit. Why? Because early cars have a bus nose cone. So you don't have to get all scared and just give up on your project. What you can do is just simply remove the hockey stick and the nose cone. And I know people like be scared about their transmissions, and it's not that hard. So I'm gonna just guide you through it, how to do it, so you can do it yourself. You have to take it in. This is just a regular bug nose cone, standard, and a Pro Street Type 1 swing axle. All right, here you go. So you just remove these, which are 11. I already got them broke loose. So they're 11s, and there's gonna be some silicone, so you will need your rubber mallet or whatever you got, non-marring mallet, whatever you got, to, you're gonna tap it right here as you're holding it, and it'll come off. All right, and then, well, you can't do it with both, but here you go, right? So here is your hockey stick, and these right here are your, whoa, okay, cut. You don't really need to know anything as far as what each one of these does. These first and second, third and fourth, and reverse, but don't quote me. I mean, if you were to look at it and be like, why would this one be beefier, you know? But, I mean, I don't know about transmissions. All I know is how to break them. And this motherfucker's got, like, silicone on it. Can't be good. Anyway, you need to clean all this. How about, what do you think, Nick? Should people be running the gasket or no gasket?
No gasket.
No gasket, right? Just silicone?
Mm-hmm.
The good shit? What kind of silicone? The clear one? The see-through stuff? Or 1211 Bond?
Whatever you got.
Whatever, huh? Even that black shit?
Yeah.
The RTV? Oh shit, they got fucking silicone everywhere in this motherfucker. Okay. How about that nasty crap people like to use, that aviation Permatex?
Yeah, throw that shit away.
No way, exactly. Screw that junk. Like, if you would have put it on your dick, you shouldn't be putting it in your transmission or your motor. Here you go. I'm going to clean this up, and then when it's all set and ready, I'm going to bring in the new nose cone, and we'll slam it in and show you guys how to do it. Just easy. It's just losing that fear of taking it apart. Right, Nick? Yeah. But you don't even know what fear is. You're like Nick the no feared kid. You're like that kid that like pisses on stuff. With brake parts cleaner, I like to clean all this after you brushed it. See? It look clean, but it's not. See? Keep going. Getting better. Here is the new one. 211. I would still clean this before applying silicone. And let's test fit the hockey stick. Just right here. We gotta get a cut of transmission to figure out what each one of these really is, because I don't know it. I'm not a transmission guy. But it seems like it has to hit this switch for it to light up the reverse light. You guys are smarter than me, so let me know. This nose cone, I got it from Ganas SoCal Imports, and the hockey stick, I got it from Ventura, some local guy here in Downey. Let's see how it works. Time to put some silicone gasket. Here it is. I got it ready to go in. There's oil in the shaft. Make sure that when you poke it through, you don't mess up the seal. And you're gonna go ahead and engage it. And as you're engaged, it will come down. Engaged. All right, between the slots. There it is. Now you gotta torque all these. That's the vent hole. Cool. Now, you don't have to, but I like to clean the silicone axis. Alright, so you don't put any channel locks or anything like that, but you still want to test it. I just did this, right? I put a shifting coupler, and you can kind of make sure that it's still in there, and then put a little bit of pressure on this one, and you can kind of see it move right here. Oh, anyway, I know it's in there, and that's it. You're done. If you got this much room, you're on the slots. You should be ready to go. Put it in your car. Well, you gotta put this one on. Depends if you have a reverse switch. That should be it. We don't do that. Let's put a button. That's it. Thank you guys for watching another little video that we put up. Hopefully it was helpful for you guys. Well, as you guys watch me put my car from cruising mode to race mode, there's another thing I would like to tell you guys on, just to save you guys some headaches. The best thing to do when putting a transmission back in your car is don't try to shift it. Put it in, put oil in it, put all your wheels back together, put the motor back in it, adjust the clutch, have it absolutely ready to go. Then you can fire up the engine, and after the engine's been running for a few minutes, then go ahead and try to start shifting it. And you're gonna have to go through the gears in motion a few times with the car jacked up in the air and using your clutch, or just driving it around. And you might have to adjust your shifter, but most of the times you shouldn't have to adjust much. It's like very minimal. And that's one good way to not ruin your transmission, because if you get it in and you start shifting it right away without putting oil, without having all the gears meshing, you're gonna ruin it, especially if you have a synchro transmission. Well, thanks for sticking to the end, and catch you guys next week on another video. Laters.